So hi everyone, I'm currently in Barcelona at a friend's house, or two friends' house actually. They're a couple. And as I mentioned before, we're going to Morocco tomorrow. And I just thought I'd show you a little bit of what we're packing. So at a first glance, this is practically everything I got with me. I'm gonna go through it a bit more. I also have a pair of shoes which are not here, and a sweater that I unfortunately spilled coffee on, so I can't have that with me either. But let's have a look. So these are the technical stuff, or more, I don't know, necessary evil things. So I have a Chinese tablet with keyboard right here. It's very small, very light, or actually it's quite heavy for a tablet, but kind of does its trick here. Notebook, some pens, pencils, and stuff like this. I'm a hobby artist, so I paint a bit. A very useful external battery, absolutely necessary. And I've basically optimized so that I can charge every single tool that I've got. Basically the tablet, my little fake GoPro kind of camera, and my phone, which I'm holding in my hand. Everything can be charged with these three cables, basically, and this one. So all I need is an adapter, and then all of this kind of covers all my electronics. Also, of course, I have external or an extra battery for the camera, an adapter to be able to put it into the tablet, all of these things, as well as an external USB stick in case needed. Number one thing when you're traveling, earplugs, sunglasses, my huge fat travel wallet, which I keep everything in, and my normal wallet. This is all the toiletries. I put them in this transparent thing where you can just basically see everything. Very easy to navigate. I think I overdid it in terms of mass this time, but I don't know. Hopefully I got everything I needed in it. So there's just a little bit of makeup, shampoos, and conditioner, brush. I don't know. Also in Morocco, I'm pretty certain that you need these kind of stuff like fake toilet papers and cleaning tissues and stuff like this. So very important stuff. Also, of course, I've got my super duper important travel wallet, travel towel. Not sure if I will need it, but in case we do something wild and crazy, I need it. Or if we stay at a sort of cheap style hotel or something. Not sure. Either way, always bring one. They're super small and convenient. Clothes-wise, I wasn't sure how cold it was going to get, so I'm just kind of improvised. So I got a pair of jeans, a pair of short jeans, which covers basically up to my knee. A bit modest, but still all right. Pair of tights in case I need something to sleep in. I have two shirts, one in jeans fabric and one in sort of like a very sort of thin something that I can just put on top of things if I need. One out of two sort of long arm t-shirts. And here I have 4 tank tops. I'm also wearing one of these, like a greenish gray one, and a blue tank top as well, because basically you need to like so in case I need that. So I got some extras. I got a bikini with me. Not sure if I will need it, but I got it anyway, and a scarf in case partly because it gets cold, and partly if you need to go into mosque, you got something going. Probably might buy one over there as well, but you never know. A pair of sort of half mittens style things that you can either use for your wrists or for your feet, dependent on where it gets cold. And as always, my super duper travel mütze, super thin, can be hid under anything. You can sleep in it. It just folds up into nothing. So I really recommend to, no matter where you go, always bring a hat. A pair of sort of very simple sandal-esque kind of shoes. Something comfortable to go in if it gets warm. Another one of these packages of transparent packing cubes kind of style things. They're actually, I bought these. So I bought these as for toiletries, or they're sold as big toiletry things. But I basically used them for clothes because they're waterproof. They're basically keep all things clean, or they don't make things dirty in between. So I like it. Good tip. Some socks. I have 3 pairs here, wearing one. And of course I got one of these crazy things. I haven't really properly tried it on a trip, so this is going to be the first time. It's one of these cool traveling pillows. Let me show you. Alright, so this is me demonstrating the travel pillow. This one. It's a cheap Chinese knockoff because I didn't want to pay full price, which is really bad. Should not do that, but I don't know. Sometimes I think it's kind of interesting to see whether or not it's better or worse. I don't know. I don't have the real one, so it's probably not as good quality. You can feel that it's kind of shitty, but you know, still kind of does its trick. So you basically just put it like this, you know, wrap it around somehow, attach it, and then you just sort of sleep. It's actually not as uncomfortable as it probably looks, you know. If I were really tired right now, I think I'd enjoy this. Can also use it in the back. I don't know. This is one of those things that, you know, I might cut this out of the video. Additionally, I have just got a new sort of winter multi-weather jacket kind of style. And this is this incredibly pink thing. So it covers, it basically comes in 2 pieces. You get the sort of raincoat style thing, which is wind and waterproof, which you can use by itself, or you can attach this sort of fleece inside, which gives it warmth. Additionally, I have a white sweater. I told you this as well, because directly after this trip I'm actually going to a work conference, so I need something to look good in. So the plan was to wear basically these khaki pants. You see them, not so fancy but still kind of decently professional looking, with that white sweater at the conference. But I've already spilled coffee on both of it. It's like I haven't even started my journey and I'm already sort of dripping things. So that's not the most ideal scenario. I have to figure that out. Maybe do laundry. I don't know, something needs to be done with it. This is my new backpack. So I bought a medium-sized backpack on, you know, Amazon, I think it was. So it claims to be 30 liters. And it's one of these multifunctional kind of style things where you can basically roll it up and have a either a backpack style thing. You can have one of those, I don't know what these things are called, but like on your shoulder, or you can carry it in these things. Oh yeah, very important financial stuff as well. The backpack is really uncomfortable. This I can tell you because I used it also when I was in Germany last week. But it's the only thing that it's hand luggage friendly and big enough for this trip that I have currently. So I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna probably not carrying it around so much. You know, I'm gonna get a small little bag over there that I can carry all the important stuff in. But for now, this is just gonna have to do. So yeah, good stuff. So in addition to this bag that I just showed, I got this one. So this is also part of this 3 packages of I don't know, toiletry kind of style things. But this I'm actually using entirely for my clothes as well as with the underwear. So I'm going to show you exactly what this happens, because all of my clothes fit into this thing. And the good thing about it is that it's actually the perfect size for the additional hand luggage restrictions, which means that I could, in theory, completely remove all my clothes from my backpack or from my pack and just wear this as a side thing in case I need more space. Nice and neat. So, all my clothes in a very nice little package. Could also be carried on as hand luggage.